on ride, come on race. We go all out, we don't play.
One more ride, one more way. We don't slow down, ain't no breaks.
I'ma go off, I'ma ride tonight. It don't matter what we face. I'ma go off,
I'ma ride tonight. I'm the master of my fate.
I'ma go off,
I'ma go off.
I'ma go off.
I'ma go off.
Yeah, I gotta go now. Taking off and I'm riding on the road.
Wow. Woo-wee. Whoa, what is up, Wizards fans? What is up? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, Caramingo. Wizards, 2 in a row. Beat the Pacers, 132 to 124. Now the Detroit game, we ain't gonna talk about that, but this Indiana game, much needed victory. And Russell Westbrook. We're gonna get to you in a moment, but let's talk about how this game started. Thought the Wizards came out pretty decent. We did a good job rebounding the ball. We defended the rim, but we didn't shoot the ball well early on. But defensively, we couldn't guard the three. Malcolm Brogdon got hot. He got high. He was hitting threes. He made 3 threes in the first quarter. But I think the Wizards bench, they kind of hung in there once Gafford. We're gonna talk about Gafford in a moment. And the newest Wizard, Chandler Hutchison. We're gonna get to in a moment as well. Came in, even though offense wasn't clicking. But defensively, I thought we did a pretty good job on defense in that first quarter. Second quarter, early on, we were letting Indiana get whatever they want inside the paint. Like, they're getting easy buckets in the paint. But the new guys, Hutchison and Gafford, making their presence. And Gafford, I'm like, I know who you were, but I'm like, okay. I see you. Because last game, you were getting dunks, alley-oops, blocks, rebounds. I'm loving what I'm seeing. And we'll get to Hutchison later in a moment. But when they both came out the game, I think the Wizards started playing some defense a little bit. I'm like, where is this coming from? They were forcing turnovers, drawing charges. But the only thing negative I say about late in the second quarter, because even though we forced turnovers, we kept turning the ball for ourselves. And that didn't go well because we didn't close the half out like we wanted to, even though we're down 1. But like where we at, but we should have been up by at least like 7-8 points at halftime. Kind of we had like a 4 or 5 lead in late second quarter, and in the end came back because we were forcing turnovers. But down 1, I'll take it. The third quarter, Russell keeps finding Rudy, keep feeding Rudy, or Rudy take it to the hole yourself. Start their quarter, went on 7-0 run, but Indiana, they keep battling back. Like they didn't go away too easily. Brogdon keep making threes. Sabonis does what he does best. And Sabonis, that kid is underrated. I don't care what I say. He probably the most underrated player in the NBA. Like, he could not be stopped. He had 15 points in the third quarter. And even though the game was kind of close, Rui Hachimura, he could not miss. Like, getting inside, hitting them fadeaway, mid-range jump shots. I'm like, Rui has come alive. But I must say this. The refs, bad. Like, they missed 3 push-offs. They could have called a foul on Indiana 3 times. They could have pushed off Neto mid-time and Les Capos to one of them. It was a technical foul where I'm like, he pushed. I'm like, come on now. And late third quarter, Russell, congratulations. You are now the Wizards' all-time leader. The Wizards, not NBA. Wizards' all-time leader in triple-doubles. It took him only 38 games to do that. Amazing. Fourth quarter, the bad news. Gafford got hurt. Turner's ankle. I'm like, no. Like, every freaking time, we like, yeah, he finally got to the next, they crashed down. And next next man up. Like, that fourth quarter, it started coming to Westbrook, Sabonis do it again, bucket after bucket. And wherever we score, Indiana, they come right back at us. And we found ourselves down 6 minutes for a quarter. Guys, seen this every time. Every time we're down like 6 or 8 points, you're like midway, you're like, we can't win this game. But the Wizards didn't go away. They did not go away. Westbrook took over. Took over the game. Like, he was attacking, finding teammates, making big threes. Like, he was doing it all. And get this, we were down 6, right? Midway, second quarter. We ended the game. Let me see. I'm doing the math here. We ended the game on a 22-8 run. Yes. 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 Like, Russ making it sound like, yes, 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 yes. And let's get these stats here. Let's start with the Wizards. Russell Westbrook. Monster triple-double. Best game as a Wizard. 35 points, 14 rebounds, 21 assists. Whoa. And get this, he is the first player in NBA history to have a 35, 10, and 20 game. No one's ever done it before. Nobody but him. Can you say MVP? All right, moving on. Let's go to Rui Hachimura. Big time game, 26 points, 8 rebounds. He's pretty much been our second best or third best player since the second half of the season because he's been stepping up. He's averaging like close to 21 points a game since the second part of the season. And you look at Russ and Rui, you look at the math, they combined from the field 26 out of 50 from the field. 26 out of 50. Like crazy. And the bench stepped up. Hutchinson, he stepped up. First game as a Wizard. 18 points, 5 rebounds. But he did have some three turnovers. I'm like, he made some bad decisions, passes, but I'm like, slow down, man. Slow down. I know it's your first game, but you got to loosen up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Neto had a nice game. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 7-9 from the field. And Gaffer, he had 13 last game tonight, even though he went down. He had 11 points, 6 boards, 2 block shots. Now, I'm saying, Gaffer, I think, don't play tomorrow. I know you ain't hurt. Don't do it. Any after tomorrow night, we play Thursday against Detroit. I excited you come back on that and see how it goes. But the bench did good. The bench had, let me do the math, 49 bench points for the Wizards. As for the Pacers, I said Sabonis underrated. He had 35 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, and 5 turnovers. But the second guy who stepped up big was Malcolm Brogdon. 26 points, 8 assists, 5 threes. Like, they got probably two most underrated players in the NBA today, Brogdon and Sabonis. And Miles Turner, who every Wiz fan wanted since the trade deadline this year and then the offseason, he had 11 points, just 11, 5 boards, and he did have 4 block shots. Remember, he's the leading shot blocker in the NBA. So, team stats, shot a high percentage. Even though we shot the ball not good in the first quarter, but it picked up throughout the game. We shot 55%, 55 of 99. And we held Indiana 47% shooting, solid, and consistently on the 3, 10 of 19. Like, I like how we're not just jacking up threes, jacking up 30, 35 threes a game. 52%, 10 of 19. While the Pacers were 12 of 30. That's 40%. But the free throw, we missed 6 of them, and Pacers missed 9, but Pacers went to the line 33 times. Because we kept fouling Sabonis so many times. He went to the free throw line 15 times, something like that. But the key stat, the rebounds, plus 18 for the Wizards. That's got to be a season high on the boards. 55, 37. And I thought Indiana one of the best rebound teams in the league. But the one thing negative I gotta say was the turnovers. We turned over 18 times. Like, but we still gotta win. As long as we win the game, I'm happy. So good job, Wiz. So we're gonna take this quick break. We're gonna talk about the trade deadline. I got passed last Thursday to see who won some deals and all that stuff. So keep it live.
Brogdon the step back for three. Rebound for Westbrook. That's a triple-double, a new franchise leader. Neto at the buzzer. Got it! And the Wizards lead by 3.
Okay, and we are back. And now it's that time again. Another edition of Headlines. Now, the trade deadline just passed last Thursday, right? Now, I'm going to get to all the trades. We're going to get to some of the trades that, just boggle, just trigger me, you know what I'm saying? So, before we do that, even though the Wizards made a trade to get Gaffer and Hutchison in the Chicago deal for Troy Brown and Mo Wagner, where enemy got rid to Boston, get this, we won, what's his name for Chicago, Laurie Marketing, but the Bulls won a first round pick. But we said no, because we're not doing this again. Not giving up another first round pick just for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because watching this tournament, I'm like, there's some talent out there. But Thomas Shepard, you're a genius, pure genius for not giving up first round pick. But Marketing, he's a free agent, so we could pick him up. So we'll have to wait and see. Let's get to some of these trades. Now, the one trade that I'm like, whoa, was the Nikola Vucevic trade to Chicago. Huge. That is a huge deal. Zach LaVine and Vucevic, that's a good combo right there. I think they're making a run in the playoffs too. I think we're like 2.5, 3 games back behind them for that 10th spot. And as for the Magic, they give it everybody. Aaron Gordon to Denver, we're going to get in a moment. Evan Fournier went to Boston, but they pretty much gave away their team. They pretty much saying we can't win like this. Let's start over. So they're gonna rebuild again, going to the draft. But let's talk about Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon in Denver. You imagine that starting 5? You got Jamal Murray, Will Barton, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and Jokic. Ooh, Denver is going to be scary down the stretch. So, playoff time, watch out for them. There's one trade I'm like, whoa. Norman Powell to the Blazers for Gary Trent. I can't remember who the other one was. But Norman Powell to Portland, playing with CJ McCollum and Dame Lillard, and maybe Nurkic coming back. That's big, because Powell, he was balling like a couple weeks ago when Siakam and Van Vliet were out through the COVID protocols. Like, they got another scoring team because they can score like crazy now, Portland. So they're another team to look out for in the Western Conference. In another trade, Rajon Rondo got traded to the LA Clippers. Now, Clippers, you finally got your point guard. You should have gotten him free agency. I don't know why we were in Atlanta in the first place. But Clippers, it's a good situation because you got Rondo, PG, and Kawhi. Imagine those 3 guys in the fourth quarter down the stretch. So, watch out for the Clippers. And surprise, there's some surprises where teams stay put, they're not getting traded. Like what's his face? Kyle Lowry from Toronto. He beat out Hugandell. He only went to Philly, Miami, and the LA Lakers. But he's a free agent though, I think. So this probably be his final year in Toronto. So, and Toronto, like I said this before, Toronto's window is closing. That championship team they had 2 years ago, I'm glad they won it. But everybody is leaving that team now because Kawhi is gone. Not Siakam, Ibaka, Mark, Danny Green, and now Powell. Those are the 5 players on that champion team who are contributors are now gone. And like I said, DeRozan, he stayed. Peter, he's getting traded, but he stayed in San Antonio. But the big news over the weekend, you saw Andre Drummond to the Lakers. Huge. Can you imagine him, AD, and LeBron when both come back? Ooh, you gotta watch out for them because when they come back healthy, they're gonna be tough to beat. And LaMarcus Aldridge to Brooklyn. Now I know people are mad how Brooklyn is stacking up because think about it, Aldridge and Blake Griffin together, they're not the same guys who are all-stars or one of the best guys in the league like it was like 6-7 years ago. You gotta think about that. They're basically around their three superstars in KD, Harden, and Kyrie. And reminder to Brooklyn fans, you do not want to see the Wizards in the first round. You do not want to see Washington in the first round. I'm begging you, just avoid us. Just please and thank you. Now, that's all I gotta say. But coming up tomorrow night, we play the Hornets with no Melo Ball. He's probably done for the year. He fractured wrist, so get well soon, Melo. And before we head out, we won a game without Bradley Beal for the first time this season. We're now like 1-3 without Bradley Beal. He left the game the other night because he had a hip contusion, so he probably not gonna play tomorrow. He might come back probably Thursday or Saturday. So good win, Wiz. That's about it, y'all. Y'all know the deal. You can follow me on Twitter at Camingo. Same on Instagram. And for my Wiz page on Twitter is at Wiz_Nation. Instagram Nation_Wiz. Thank y'all. Good night. Peace.